Thank you for introduction, Dr. Boixman. Hello, everyone. I'm Kozuka from Japan Student Services Organization, JASSO. You might remember me if you participated in SAKURA Science High School program in December. Since some of you may be new to JASSO, I will briefly explain what we do. I'm part of the Information Service Division at JASSO. We provide information about study abroad to Japanese higher educational institutions, such as universities and technical schools. We regularly update our Study in Japan website with information about studying in Japan. In addition to this, we hold an annual Study in Japan fair in 8 different countries and regions around the world in order to provide a space for students interested in studying in Japan to communicate directly with school staff. Unfortunately, last year's fair was held online due to COVID-19. We also plan to hold our Study in Japan fair online this year in August through September of 2021. So if you are interested, please visit our Study in Japan website around July for further information. Today, I would like to cover some topics that we received many questions about, including degree programs that are taught entirely in English, as well as scholarships that international students can apply for. First, I will have a brief PowerPoint presentation, followed by a video about Japanese government scholarships. So, I will share my screen so that you can see the presentation. Okay, so first of all, I would like to discuss courses at universities and graduate schools where you can study in English. We at JASSO receive many email inquiries every day from international students who wish to study in Japan. Sometimes students ask if they need to study the Japanese language before entering university. Some of you may wish to earn an English-taught degree from a Japanese university in the future. There has actually been a recent increase in the number of universities and graduate schools offering degree programs taught in English. According to this table, last year, the number of English-taught courses available at Japanese university was 94. While there were 708 English-taught programs offered at graduate schools. Therefore, knowing the Japanese language is not essential to enroll in a Japanese university. However, learning some Japanese so that you can communicate with locals will likely make your experience in Japan much more valuable and enjoyable. Now, I'd like to show you how to find the universities and graduate schools that offer degree programs taught in English. First, please find our website by searching Study in Japan. Next, click Search School, and then click Graduate Schools, Universities, and Junior Colleges. The link will take you to this page. Scroll down to find this list to schools offering degree programs taught in English. Next, what level of English proficiency is required in order to enroll in a university or graduate school where you can study in English? Graduate schools often require a TOEFL score of 75 to 80 or an IELTS score of 6. The undergraduate level often requires TOEFL 71 to 80 or IELTS 5.5 to 6. However, the required English proficiency level varies by school and field of study, so please check the details on the school's website. In this next section, I will talk about scholarships. There are 3 types of scholarships that students who wish to study in Japan can apply for. The first type of scholarship is JASSO scholarship. JASSO scholarship is for privately financed students enrolled in Japanese higher education institutions or Japanese language schools. In most cases, after arriving in Japan, students apply through the schools they are enrolled in. The number of scholarship recipients is limited. Each school will nominate a select number of students for the scholarship and send their applications to JASSO. However, there is also a scholarship reservation system which sets aside scholarship allotment for students who achieved high score on the EJU. The second of scholarship is scholarship provided by local government authorities as well as by private organizations. In most cases, you can only apply for these scholarships after arriving in Japan. The scholarship's amount varies by scholarship provider, so please refer the list of scholarships and scholarship providers on the Study in Japan website for more information. The third type of scholarship is the Japanese government Monbu Kagakusho scholarship. I would like to show you the video about this scholarship. You can find the details such as the amount of support, how to apply for it, and application process in the video.
Hello everyone, this is Japan Student Services Organization JASSO. In this video, we'll be explaining about the Japanese government MEX scholarships. There are 7 types of Japanese government-sponsored scholarships available under the Japanese Government Scholarship Program. For graduate school level, there are 3 types. First is for research students, and secondly, for teacher training students. The third one is for Young Leaders Program YLP students. For the undergraduate level, there are 4 types of scholarships. There is a program for undergraduate students, for Japanese studies students, for College of Technology students, and lastly, for specialized training college students. Recruitment and selection are carried out in 2 ways for those living outside of Japan. Those currently in Japan have to return to their countries before applying for the MEX scholarship. The Japanese Embassy or Consulate General handles applications for all types of MEX scholarship programs. However, because available programs differ by country and region, potential applicants should check with the Japanese Embassy in their country or region about what's being offered. The initial phase of document screening, written test, and interview is conducted by the respective Japanese embassies. Based on the results of the initial phase, the Japanese embassies send their recommendations to MEX. MEX then confers with the selection committee and discusses with the host schools before making their final selections. For further details, candidates should contact the Japanese embassy in their country or region. This type of scholarship application is made through Japanese universities before new applicants arrive in Japan and covers research students, undergraduate students, and Japanese study students. Based on the university exchange agreements, Japanese universities will conduct screening on their international student candidates and recommend them to MEX. MEX then confers with the selection committee before making their final selections. For further details, candidates should contact their current school of enrollment. For the Young Leaders Program, recruitment will be conducted through the Japanese embassies in specific countries upon the recommendation of recommending authorities. Although the recruiting period will differ by country and region, the following schedule normally applies. Recruitment for those arriving in Japan next year April is made in April and May the previous year. For those arriving in Japan next year in September or October, recruitment starts in December the previous year until February. The selection schedule for university recommendation differs per Japanese university. Candidates should contact the university you wish to enroll in for specific dates. Examination subjects for embassy recommendation vary somewhat by country and region, but generally consist of the following. Past examination questions and answers for each program are listed on JASSO's website. Please use this as a reference for the written examination. FAQ about the Japanese government MEC scholarship has been listed on JASSO's website. The following are some examples of frequently asked questions. Question 1. What are the difficulty levels of the examination questions? The Japanese language examination is level N2 to N4. For other subjects, the level will depend on what is required for that particular subject's degree program. For example, for bachelor's, the level would be equivalent to what is necessary to attend a Japanese university program. Question 2. I would like to know about the possible universities I can study at. Where can I access the MEC Scholarship University list? We have not posted the school list as we would like to keep students' identities confidential. First, consider your preferred major or field of study and then decide which university you would like to study at. You can refer to the link below for information about schools in Japan. Question 3. I would like to apply for the MEC scholarship, but I'm not sure if my country or degree level or the major I'm interested in meets the eligibility requirements. Question 4. I am currently residing in a country other than my home country. Can I apply for the MEC scholarship through the Japanese embassy in the country I am residing in? Or would I have to return to the country in which I hold citizenship to submit the required documents? If you are applying with a recommendation from the embassy, please check your home country's Japanese embassy's website or consult the person in charge of scholarships. If you are applying with a recommendation from the Japanese host university, please check the website of the Japanese university you wish to enroll in, or are currently enrolled in, or consult the department which handles international students. Please visit JASSO's website for more information on Japanese government MEC scholarship. Thank you for watching and see you in Japan!
I hope you enjoyed the video, and that's all for my presentation. You can find further details as well as JASSO's contact information on the Study in Japan website. JASSO also has offices overseas, so if you have questions, please send an email to either the JASSO's office in your country or to our office in Tokyo. Thank you for your time and attention.